Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great one so far. Check out this ad that Cameron Winklevoss is calling our attention to. This double-decker bus rolling through downtown Hong Kong with Bitcoin on both levels, very prominently displayed, this courtesy of the Bitcoin Hong Kong Association. We'll take a look at that. Zcoin is in the news. They have details that are made available about their upcoming first halving. In fact, that's happening today. The 15th of September is Zcoin's first halving. Also in the news is TomoDex. They've completed WalletConnect integration and a partnership with Lition. Alexander Dreyfus is talking about a new DeFi flavor of Chiliz, specifically CHZ, and he's teasing something pretty big. We'll let you know what that is all about to the best of our knowledge. Chiliz, of course, is on a roll. Crypto.com is in the news. They have integrated Chainlink to power CRO's DeFi roadmap, which is certainly a very encouraging development and something we're happy to see. And then finally, TrustSwap's MainNet has gone live. We'll take a look at that on altcoinbuzz.io. Guys, if you like this kind of content, Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency, then of course be sure to like and subscribe. Taking a look at the markets today, we're on CoinGecko.com, up a little bit, 2%. In fact, $351.2 billion is the total market cap. Projects up a percentage point or two accordingly. Bitcoin Cash up 5.1%. That's a standout in the top 10, as is Binance Coin for all the wrong reasons, I suppose. It's down 9.5% in the top 10. Bitcoin up 2.8% in these last 24 hours. The price now is $10,664 with a dominance of 56.2%. And here we have Cameron Winklevoss at Winklevoss on Twitter pointing out this ad from the Bitcoin Association. When Bitcoin takes over Hong Kong, as you can see, it's a double-decker bus with Bitcoin very prominently featured on both levels of the vehicle. This is, I guess, a follow-up more than anything to the story that we ran recently about the Be Your Own Bank advertising campaign that the Bitcoin Association also launched in Hong Kong and explicitly featured outside the headquarters of major banking institutions such as HSBC. I mean, this is the kind of thing you can't miss. This is the sort of thing any pedestrian, anybody that, is a layperson and doesn't otherwise know anything about crypto or blockchain is going to see this massive vehicle rolling down the street and will maybe get to thinking, will maybe have some questions that they'll want to ask. So kudos to Cameron for pointing this out. Again, if you members of the Altcoin Buzz Army find yourselves in Hong Kong, if that's where you reside or maybe you're visiting or whatever, be sure to capture these, share them with us, share your images and share your videos. We'd love to highlight them in the future. I think this is an effective advertising campaign that's going to get people talking. Here on altcoinbuzz.io, we're talking now about Zcoin, and they are detailing their upcoming first halving, which is happening today. This article by Rachel, the 15th of September 2020, is the date for Zcoin's first ever block halving. So the first ever halving for XZC is expected to take place at block number 302,438, which is estimated to be today, the 15th of September. To take part in the halving, users must have upgraded their protocol to no less than version 0.14.0.5. Simply put, halving is a process of splitting the block reward. You guys likely know this already. And speaking with Altcoin Buzz, Ruben Yap disclosed that the upcoming halving is a very important event in the Zcoin ecosystem. He added that the event commemorates the end of the Founders Reward Initiative, and he says the halving will be the single largest, quote, drop of inflation in Zcoin's entire supply schedule. Block rewards will fall from 25xZC to 12.5xZC per block, and subsequently resulting in a drop in inflation from about 25% per annum before halving to about 12% per annum post-halving. And there's lots to be excited about post-halving, including some events that are coming up. Following the halving, plans are in place to launch the platform's new default privacy protocol, Lelantis. Currently, final reviews are ongoing on the protocol, with plans to move it to the testnet stage as soon as possible. Trail of Bits has also completed its cryptographic library audit of the protocol. And with increasing interest in DeFi, Zcoin plans to launch its integrations into that space next month, so in October of 2020. Chainlocks is undergoing finishing touches, and quote, receiver address privacy is expected in a few weeks. These integrations will subsequently provide Zcoin's native token XZC with more utility. And lastly, Zcoin users should expect more rebranding and renaming on the platform. Users can expect a new name, a new logo, and website domain that will more effectively portray the platform's privacy focus. To take a look at our deep dive on DeFi involving Zcoin, click the video that is embedded in this particular link here. And kudos to the Zcoin project team, and to the fans, we look forward to the halving and everything that is upcoming for this initiative. Okay, now we have some big news with TomoDex. They have completed their WalletConnect integration partnership with Lition, and Nguyen here on Twitter at ANHNTV2012 is the Twitter handle. Make sure you're following. WalletConnect integration done. Log in the web applications of Tomo Bridge and any TomoX DEX, such as TomoDex, simply by scanning a QR code with a supported mobile wallet. More on this story here on Medium.com. TomoChain and Lition join forces to accelerate the use of blockchain solutions in the enterprise sector. The two organizations will collaborate in pursuit of a shared vision to empower businesses across the European and Asian markets with enterprise-ready blockchain solutions. Quote, "We're delighted to work with the TomoChain towards a shared vision of empowering businesses across the European and Asian markets with enterprise-ready blockchain solutions," said Lition COO Chief Operating Officer and co-founder Dr. Kyung Hong Ha. "This collaboration presents a remarkable opportunity, and it underscores our strong belief in the TomoChain team and the gateways that are building into blockchain and DeFi that are essential for the mainstream adoption of the technology." So specifically, Lition will provide TomoChain with important insights and connections within the heavily regulated European enterprise sector, sharing its extensive knowledge about the regulatory landscape and GDPR compliance. TomoChain will also benefit from Lition's valuable network of big players and relevant institutions, opening up new markets and opportunities throughout Europe. Quote, "When it comes to enterprise adoption of blockchain, collaboration is key across technology providers," said TomoChain CFO Chief Financial Officer and co-founder Li Ho. "The strategic cooperation with Lition gives us access to a highly respected and trusted partner to help formalize our blockchain offering in the heavily regulated European market. By working closely across technology and business development, we will make it easier for companies to access and benefit from business-specific blockchain solutions. Ultimately, a deep and fruitful relationship between TomoChain and Lition will accelerate the business value that blockchain technology can deliver." Chiliz now is in the news, and Alexander Dreyfus tweeting something, teasing something presumably pretty big, and teasing a development that we can't quite put our finger on yet. Here's what he has to say from just yesterday, the 14th of September. "CHZ, secret DeFi flavored feature." In other words, DeFi flavored Chiliz, if you get the joke. "Do you want to know what it is? FC Barcelona, PSG inside Juventus, FC Galatasaray SK, Trabzonspor, Independiente, OG Esports, Team Heretics, official AS Roma, Atleti, Chiliz, Socios, hashtag be more than a fan, hashtag tokenization." And this is all the image is. It's intentionally a blurred image, but you could see that it's some kind of a partnership hierarchy or roadmap of upcoming deals and alliances, or perhaps endorsement initiatives of some kind. I can't really speculate because there's not really anything more than I know other than this tweet right here, and you have some very big names that were just dropped by Alexander Dreyfus. So we are staying on top of this. We expect some big news to drop very, very soon, but Chiliz has been doing quite well lately, up 3.7% on the day, but has been doing quite well. If you look back at the last week or so of performance in these last 7 days, I think it's building up to something impressive here as far as an announcement that is personally keeping me pretty excited. So we'll keep an eye on that, and as always, update if and when possible. Let's now discuss Crypto.com. By the way, guys, you can always pick up in the comments below or in our description. There's a link available. You can access $50 worth of funds on a Crypto.com CRO credit card, CRO Visa card, in fact. You can always sign up for this using our exclusive Altcoin Buzz code. It is simply AB. If you'd like to use a Visa card anyway, you may as well sign up with this one. Again, we'll both get $50 in full transparency and full candor. All you have to do is use the sign up code. It is simply AB. Crypto.com is in the news because they have integrated Chainlink to power CRO's DeFi roadmap. So this is big news. At Chainlink is tweeting about this. Crypto trading, finance, and payment platform Crypto.com is now using Chainlink's price reference data directly in their DeFi wallet. They will also be consuming 2 price feeds for their native asset CRO to improve their platform's decentralization and transparency. transparency. And here's the article that's linked to on blog.crypto.com. Crypto.com successfully integrates Chainlink to power ambitious DeFi roadmap for CRO, integrating Chainlink's decentralized price feeds into the Crypto.com DeFi wallet and launching the first CRO decentralized reference data on the Chainlink network. So Crypto.com launched its Crypto.com DeFi wallet earlier in the year, giving customers full ownership of their private keys and offering secure and user-friendly access to the decentralized finance ecosystem that will be powered by CRO. The integration of Chainlink's price reference data brings decentralized price feeds directly into the Crypto.com DeFi wallet, ensuring users receive highly accurate and transparent prices from DeFi assets held within it. Chris Marcellik, who is the co-founder and CEO of Crypto.com, had the following to say, quote, "We're absolutely thrilled to partner with Chainlink to help us execute against our ambitious DeFi roadmap as we look to rapidly build, deliver, and scale the #1 DeFi wallet powered by CRO. Chainlink will help us decentralize and give our users more control to verify where and how price data is received and use it within the Crypto.com DeFi wallet. This gives our users more control of their money, data, and identity without needing to trust a central entity. We believe that it's not only the future of finance, it's your basic human right." And then Sergey Nazarov, the co-founder of Chainlink, had this to say, quote, "We're excited to empower Crypto.com with secure and reliable price feeds to help enhance the capabilities of their DeFi wallet. By shifting key financial product processes like calculating interest rates and managing a portfolio to more transparent and decentralized alternatives, users receive even greater guarantees that those services are reflective of true market conditions and not be subject to any form of human tampering." Great news all around, and a very organic partnership, if I do say so myself. Two very complementary parties here coming together in a great way. You can read more individually about Chainlink and individually about Crypto.com as well. Kudos to both of them on this initiative. We look forward to reporting more positive news about this endeavor. Finally, however, guys, for today, we're on altcoinbuzz.io. We're talking about TrustSwap, whose mainnet is now going live. TrustSwap mainnet goes live. This article by Deepika. What a day for TrustSwap. The full-service decentralized finance platform's mainnet is live with its time release payment feature. It also announced major integrations and collaborations. So as Deepika writes, TrustSwap has accomplished something above and beyond expectations. The DeFi platform that sold out its token sale in less than 60 seconds on the 9th of July went live with its mainnet on the 14th of September. The community's excitement around the project's mainnet is so high that within 1 hour, 4 million swap SWAP were staked. There is a lot happening with TrustSwap. For example, in just the month of September, the platform has 16 integrations planned. Let's talk about the DICO service suite for just a second. DICO was first proposed by Ethereum's founder Vitalik Buterin, and it represents an improvement over the existing ICO model and will include decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAO, features. According to the TrustSwap mainnet website, the platform is ready with a time-based payments service, which is a major requirement for supporting DICO. The following features are currently live: team token locks, investor token locks, investing, escrow services, multiple recurring payments, and single event future payments. Let's talk for a second about the evolution of TrustSwap. Along with mainnet development, TrustSwap's swap drop and launchpad models are also evolving. Furthermore, the team is listening to community feedback, importantly, and acting upon it, even more important. Currently, TrustSwap is trying to democratize the opportunities for new holders, long-term holders, and holders with larger token balances. They tweeted this from just a couple of days ago. At TrustSwap is the Twitter handle, by the way. Make sure you're following. We've received a lot of feedback on how to improve the launchpad and swap drop access models, and we are happy to say we are making iterations based on that feedback to enable a more fair and inclusive ecosystem. It is now exploring a new system that will be a combination of Dash and a 3-tier lottery system. With this system in place, the team expects the results to be provably fair. And guys, if you have not checked out our in-depth and quite extensive interview with Jeff Kurdikis, who of course is the CEO and founder not only of TrustSwap but of Uptrend as well, you could check that out. It's up there on our Altcoin Buzz YouTube channel. It's also embedded here in this article. It's a great back and forth between Jeff and Leia. And as with anything, for if it's a 20 or 25 or 30-minute video even or longer, it allows us to kind of get into the weeds and explore in further depth than we otherwise would be able to to in an article or just in a daily news update such as this one. So I'd highly recommend this discussion. It's one of my favorites, again, with Jeff Kardikis, the founder and CEO of both TrustSwap and Uptrend. And that about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you are following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into the website altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell, of course, to receive notifications. But hey, only if you've enjoyed today's video. Best of luck if you guys choose to invest on this Tuesday, but have a great one, everybody. First and foremost, stay safe out there. Keep sending us those pictures of your experiences in Hong Kong, especially if you happen across some of those Bitcoin Association ads, whether they're billboards, whether they're double-decker buses. We want to see them all. Hey, if you guys send us some good photos, we'll feature them in upcoming videos. How about that? Once again, guys, best of luck if you choose to invest. Stay safe, and as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.